Hello, YouTube. Disgruntled Bassist here one more time. Spamming up your subscriptions box with more of this insipid shit that you don't really care about. And as such, let's get started. This is Disgruntled Radio, and this is sort of a throwback to the very first episode we ever made. We have with us today my friend Mr. Ryan.
Hello there. And I think filling up all their subscriber boxes will not be a problem in our case.
As there's only like 3 of them.
Exactly. Excellent.
But we do like to be considerate to those 3 people that actually, you know.
Considering that of those 3 people, 3 of them are probably just other channels of ours. I don't think we have to worry too much.
Yeah. Well, there's like
Let's take a look here.
Our 3 channels and like maybe 1 or 2 friends.
Let's see. Disgruntled Bassist.
Maybe Gary kind of creeps around here every once in a while. Gary, if you're watching.
Yeah, Gary.
You're creepy.
Rock on, man.
Stop fucking calling me by my last name, you troll.
Yeah, his name is Coochie or his name is nothing.
I think Dan sometimes comes here too.
Let's see. I'm gonna see Bird Lesser. I don't know him. I don't know Xeon707. I don't know Metalhead Neji. I don't know Stealth 991225.
I think those first couple of 3 blokes are bass watchers of mine.
Ah.
The last video I made about what the hell was it? Bass players who use a pick.
Yep. Now, Foxy Asian Lady, that's Katie. That's who you've done the other few episodes of the radio show with, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know anybody on here. Look at that. You just kind of proved me wrong.
I don't think Gary is a subscriber of mine. He's just kind of like a creeper.
He's a lurker.
Lurks.
Lurk more, Gary.
Lurk more, Gary. And then hit the subscribe button. Please.
So,
for me.
What's been going along?
Nothing really. All sorts of I've been unable to quit talking in a British accent.
So, no different than normal.
Shut up.
You make me want to do it, which, unlike you, I actually have a terrible British accent, so it's not a good idea for me to do that.
Oh, wait. I think my parents are just waking up. Yep, they are.
Ah.
Off the couch, you see.
Who?
Off the couch.
Who's waking up off the couch?
My mother.
Ah.
Or father or something.
Let's see. They're gonna go yell at you to go to bed then? Or do they not give a shit?
No, it's Friday.
Oh, that's right.
Have you completely lost track of time?
No, not really. I just forget you silly humans have curfews and such.
You silly earthlings. Greetings, earthlings.
I never thought I would say this. Never thought I could say this, but I think this episode is going worse than the first one.
And, greetings, earthlings. That sort of brings me as a segue into the next thing I would like to say is, look at this t-shirt. Oh yeah, fucking Star Wars t-shirt. I got that for Christmas.
It's like we were saying before we started recording. Good 3 movies. Yeah, good trilogy.
Yeah, really good 3 movies.
Yeah. Old but good.
Yes, very.
Shame what Lucas did to the other three.
It's more of a shame that he allowed Jar Jar Binks to live.
That's a pretty nice way of saying that's a nice way that he shat all over literature and cinema history by making Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks is kind of like, yes, massa, I'd be good Toby for massa. You know what I mean? Freaking.
Oh, we gonna die.
They're going to do terrible things to me.
Who thought that would be a good idea?
Apparently George Lucas when he was like really drunk or something.
I think that turtleneck he always wears was constricting blood to his head,
to his brain.
Yeah, blood and air, and it just sort of.
Oxygen deprivation can lead to stupid bullshit.
Yeah.
Like,
but I mean, he needs to wear the turtleneck because he has, the fucking turkey shit going on down there.
He's got a big old turkey neck.
Yeah, he's got a. Don't they call them cocks?
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
He's got a cock on his neck.
Ugh. What's his name then?
Who, old cockneck over there? God, the intelligence of this show goes down by about 100 when I'm on it. Which is funny because we have all our intellectual, well, I say intellectual, our quote-unquote intellectual conversations when we're not recording.
Yeah, we kind of waste it all on, on each other.
And then
there's no.
Then when you start recording, going back to cocks, you run around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
It's like instant freeze. Yeah, I just won another game of solitaire, motherfucker. That would be game number 89.
Oh, you're so cool.
Can we make it 90?
Can't you play video games now?
Yeah, I can.
Buy StarCraft, mofo.
I don't want to buy StarCraft.
Yeah, you do.
I'd rather buy Fallout 3.
No, you'd rather buy StarCraft.
What is StarCraft? Like, what's it about?
It's
Don't hurt me.
What?
Don't hurt me, Nerdzilla.
I forgive you considering you had a computer from the 1980s beforehand. Or before now. It's not your fault.
It was the turn of the century, thank you.
Alright, so the 1800s then.
Turn of the millennium.
Alright, so the early 80s. No, StarCraft is a real-time strategy. I don't know if that means anything to you.
Absolutely fuck all.
Okay. Basically, you got a bunch of dudes that run around on a grid that you control. And you build, you collect resources, build bases. It's basically like fighting a war on a chessboard, kind of. Only there aren't turns. It's real time. And it's not really a chessboard. It's a bunch of maps.
So it's like one of those things where you're like a general seeing the battlefield from above and like clicking on shit. And, oh god, I hate those games.
No, yeah.
Those sandbox kind of games. Sand table battlefields.
It's a little bit like that, but it's not really a battlefield game. I mean, it's not the same as in like you're a general out fighting wars. You do control everything now.
Ooh, I get to be God.
In a way. Whatever. Don't waste your $60 on it. I've got a guest pass I'll lend you over and you can download it for free and play for a few hours.
A few hours.
I think it's like 7 hours. You can see how you like it.
So like, do we have to start calling it Star Crack, or like Mine Crack?
Do not speak of Minecraft around me.
Sorry.
Seriously, this is how my fucking life went. Oh god, no, this isn't me speaking, but hey guys. No, this was me speaking. It was, hey guys, you heard of this new game Minecraft? I hear it's pretty awesome. It's like, my friends were like, no, that's probably really gay. I'm like, I don't know, I haven't tried it. 2 days later, oh my god, guys, fucking Minecraft is amazing. I'm like, oh, I'll have to try it then, because I still hadn't tried it up to this point. So I download it. It's fun for 2 hours maybe. I'm like, wow, this is kind of boring. It's been like 6 months, and all of my friends are still fucking obsessing over it.
I know Dan is like thoroughly addicted.
Yeah. So is Gary, French. Gary and Frenchie.
Why did you just stop at French?
Well, no, that's my shorthand name for him. I call him Mr. French. I don't bother with the Y.
It's an IE, isn't it?
Not unless he's a girl. Well, then again, with his hair, you never know.
Kid looks like Jesus Christ, except with a much dirtier looking goatee.
Oh, I can't say this joke over the air, but I'm gonna type it to you anyway.
Oh, bugger it. I'm just going to read it out loud anyways. Here we hear the typing. We hear the typing. Oh, yep. That's horrible.
Well, we are talking about Frenchie. So,
for the sake of not having to provide context, I'm not going to disclose what he said.
Yeah, well, that's why I said it over text. So yeah. God, in this show we've discussed Minecraft, StarCraft, Star Wars.
And
So fuck, and all the other Disgruntled Bassist shows, other than the one I was on, I didn't watch all of them because, quite frankly, I don't have the fucking attention span. Did I say intention span? Attention span.
I'm not particularly sure. I don't have the intention span.
Well, I don't have the intentions nor the attention span. How about that? I just shortened it to intention span. I don't have the intention spans. My attentions weren't good.
Okay, you before we got sidetracked.
Yeah, I assume you talk about substance with
substance.
I was gonna say matter with substances, but yeah.
Substance with matter.
Substance with substances.
Sort of sounds like marijuana.
No, I was thinking alcohol. Not that either of us do either of that. Okay, I don't do either of that. Nor do you. Do you?
Which?
What?
Well, it does sort of depend. I really have to stop talking in a fucking English accent. God damn it.
See, I'm what you would call a teetotaler, I think.
A teetotaler?
No. Yes.
Okay.
A teetotaler. No, a teetotaler. A teetotaler? Yeah, teetotaler. Wow, I feel like a retard right now. I can't read basic English. Okay, yeah.
Okay, hold on. Hold that thought for the next segment because we're running out of time here.
All right.
And we have to, every once in a while, appeal for money. Or,
All right, yeah. Today's episode brought to you by Lifesavers. Delicious fucking hard candy that I'm sucking on currently.
And also, Zippo brand lighters and fluid.
Man, wouldn't it be cool, man?